Yes, finally! What?
Okay guys, so I don't really like working on single player games because how am I supposed to see the reactions of the many people playing? So I'm gonna finish up this game by adding a final boss. So yeah, let's get to scripting.
Alright, so I'm in a new base world, and I created a little enemy pathfinding AI, so let's see if it can make its way through the maze. And as you can see, it can make its way through the maze, and now I'm gonna script it to follow players and try to evaporate them. So that'll be fun.
Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected it to, but if you play the game, you can see my creation here tries to eliminate you from this world, so that's fun, I think. So obviously that's my character, so I'm gonna go build the rig. So I'll see you then. For the design, I think I'm gonna just put the duck on top of this arcade machine and have like arms and legs. And okay, so I'm done, and I think this looks decent. I think, but I'm gonna go script this now and add color changing parts to it, so hopefully that shouldn't be too hard. I'll be right back. Okay, so I put the script into the rig, so obviously before we can turn this into a monster, we need to test its pathfinding ability. So this is the part that it's trying to get to, so let's see if it works. Oh, its parts are anchored. Okay, I unanchored the parts, so this should work now if my calculations are correct. So let's test it. What? Okay, I found out the problem, and I'm gonna tell you guys so that you don't face the same problem when you make a character. If it does that, change the hip height to wherever you want the hip to be. For me, it's 5 studs high, so change that, and then let's test it now. After 2 days of hard and painful work, all I had to do was change that one variable. Alright, so I finished adapting the player demolition script to this new rig, so if we run it now, it follows you around and shoots the laser beams at you. So it works now. So I'm gonna go work on the cutscene, and yeah, I'll be back again. Okay, so basically how this cutscene works is first, after the player interacts with the proximity prompt, it tweens the camera to a part that's facing the rig, and then the rig slowly becomes opaque again because it starts off transparent, and then it just the Mr. Quackleston shows you his life story. The way I made the typewriter effect was copying off the dev forum, so you can copy off me if you want. So after that, the camera goes back to the character, and then you can fight it, but you don't have a gun yet. So yeah, let's test this. Okay, so to enable the final boss battle, you go to this broken arcade machine, and you interact with it, and a cutscene plays, and the rig slowly becomes opaque. Later, after I finish scripting this, the cutscene will only be toggleable after you have all the badges. That's why it's a secret ending. It's a final boss, not a beginner boss. So yeah, after you do that, you can fight him.
So the next thing I need to do is make sure that the cutscene only is interactable after you have every other badge in the game. I've never used a table before. I feel so dumb saying this, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I just discovered that one of the endings doesn't work, so that's fun. So basically how this works is it loops through every badge ID, and it checks if the player has it, and if they have all of them, then it plays this text, and you're allowed to start the final boss. And now, obviously, you have to be able to defeat the boss, so I'm gonna make a system for that. Okay, so I figured out that what I'm going to use to defeat the final boss is it's gonna be this hammer thing. Okay, so I'm in the game, and I'm just gonna show you guys what the boss battle looks like. I still want you to play it for Roblox, but I'm just gonna show you what it looks like here to make this video longer. So I interacted with the thing, and I'll skip to the actual battle. Alright, so the battle has begun. For some reason the boss starts off on the ground, and then he gets up later. Another glitch with the game is if you round a corner like this, the boss gets stuck in the building, and then you can just go to the hammer, and he just stays like that. But I don't feel like fixing this because I'm tired, and this update's taken way too long, so I'm just going to show you how to defeat the boss. So basically, you go to the RV here, you pick up the hammer, it'll say the legendary band hammer in the text box, and then you go over to the robot, and you try not to get hit by the lasers. Shocking. And then you, I think you know what to do from here. You strike him, he falls to pieces, and then a screen comes up, but it's glitching for some reason. And then, yeah, you get kicked. Yeah. I think that finishes this update, and since this is the final boss, that's obviously the end to this game. I'm not updating it anymore. So if you want to donate or fund my future products, you can join this game and just play it. Tell me if you like it. Yeah. Bye.